This is Flip the Script from Mobilized News. Let's address a complicated question with an easy-to-understand answer. Is the peace movement working? Rotary's four-way test challenges us to ask, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Let's test the peace movement against this lens. In 1948, the UN Charter enshrined national sovereignty as sacred, while giving veto power to 5 nations that won World War II. 75 years later, the cracks are clear. Conflicts rising, 56 active conflicts today, the most since World War II. Peace agreements failing. Only 4% of conflicts ended in negotiated peace in the 2010s, down from 23% in the 1970s. Wars multiplying, more conflicts in the last 20 years than in the previous 60. Ukraine, Gaza, Sudan, Haiti. The so-called peace process is too often about ceasefires that collapse, borders redrawn by force, and vetoes that paralyze action. The 2024 Global Peace Index warns the likelihood of another major conflict is higher than at any time since World War II. Peace, it seems, is an ambiguous word. Some argue for peace through strength. Others insist on nonviolence, disarmament, or education. But results speak louder than ideals. Now, flip the script. What if we ask the same four-way test of a health movement? Is it the truth that health saves more lives than peace treaties? Is it fair to all, rich or poor, young or old? Does it build goodwill by healing suffering? Is it beneficial to all concerned? Absolutely. Smallpox killed 300 million in the 20th century, then eradicated in just 10 years through global cooperation. Polio, 99% eliminated, thanks largely to Rotary. Measles, malaria, and COVID-19. Still killers, but preventable with science, trust, and collective will. Meanwhile, every single day, 11,000 to 13,000 children under 5 die, not from war, but from poverty-related malnutrition and disease. That's more than all wars, genocides, and terrorism combined. And the threats grow. Pandemics, bioweapons, cyber attacks on hospitals, mental health crises, obesity, processed food addictions, and toxic chemicals in our water and soil. Wars are fueled not only by power and territory, but by deeper mental constructs, nationalism, religion, economic dogma. We cling to sovereignty over solidarity. We accept a system born of the Treaty of Westphalia and cemented in 1948, which protects governments more than people. But health shows us another way. When we cooperate, when we focus on root causes, we save lives. The UN's Sustainable Development Goals offer a roadmap: clean water, safe sanitation, nutrition, education, and primary health care. Meeting these by 2030 is not just affordable, it's essential. If smallpox could be eradicated, if polio could be nearly wiped out, then we can prevent more deaths, more suffering, and more destruction through a health movement than through chasing a vague peace. So is the peace movement working? By the four-way test, the answer is grim. But the health movement, it passes every test. It prevents war's hidden holocaust. Poverty, malnutrition, preventable disease. Peace is a dream. Health is a plan. If we want a safer, fairer, more sustainable world, then let's flip the script. Invest in health. Protect the environment. Fund the SDGs. Build peace through life, not through arms. Because the world we hope for and know is possible is not a world without conflict. It's a world where humanity finally chooses health over death. This is Flip the Script from Mobilized News. Remember, the future is in our hands, all of our hands. Let's all get mobilized and turn the dream into reality.